World News breaking report. Breaking news. The United States Defense Department reports that hordes of the living dead are rising out of their graves to feast on the flesh of the living. No weapons can stop them. We are all urged to barricade ourselves in our homes, load our shotguns, and watch the balloon blast video show with Scott Tripp and Sand Crewmeans. This is Brooke Wynn, signing off.
Began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, they did the blast! They did the balloon blast! The balloon blast! It was a YouTube smash! The balloon blast! With Scott Tripp and Sand Crewmeans! Balloon blast! Happy Halloween!
Hi folks, and welcome to the Balloon Blast video show. He's Scott Tripp.
He's Sand Crewmeans.
And we're here to have some Halloween fun. First thing we're going to kick off is what? 25 zombies!
Yeah!
Yeah, see they're right here behind us. All 25. That's all the zombies you're going to see from us this time around. You guys can thank us for that one later.
Yeah, zombies have been done. In fact, balloon weapons are over and done. Now it's time for 2 weeks of Halloween. Why 2 weeks of Halloween?
Halloween is that awesome.
It is. Should have been more, and we may even pull it out in February, March, somewhere later on. So you never know, and there'll be another Halloween episode. Why not? So next week is the wrap-up of the Halloween episode. Following week, in November, we're kicking off a new series using scrap balloons and a secret contest. What's the secret contest about?
I don't even know. That's how big a secret it is.
Secret.
Yes, secret.
All right. Well, looking at my cheat sheet here, it looks like we've covered everything we need to. We have a lot of Halloween fun. Let's stop talking and introduce our new announcer.
All right.
Frankenstein. Hate fire. Love balloon blast. Next segment. Some kind of eyeball balloon. Something. Oh. Hey, you heard the boss. If Frankenstein says we're twisting eyeballs, then we're twisting eyeballs. I went to Target recently and I found some little bouncy balls somewhere. Thanks, Frank. They say eye bouncy balls. Sounds terrible, huh? But we're going to use these in a cool sculpture. You get a bag of, I don't know, 24 of these when it's full for $3. So you can make a dozen of these really cool sculptures. You need 2 clear 260s. I know they're invisible. And 2 whatever color 160s. I'm using red here because eyeballs, veins, horrible, creepy, why not? Here's what you do. Take your eyeball, take your 260, put the eyeball on the 260, you're off of the knot, just slightly, push it inside. Ooh. Feels wrong. A little bit further. So you can see the eyeball is inside, your finger is inside, encased in a balloon. So there's 2 layers here. Grab the eyeball with the other hand, and there's a tricky move here where you're popping part of the balloon. See the tip of my index finger right there? It's going to hook, pull down, and the fingernail is going to tear the balloon, but don't let the entire balloon pop. It looks something like this. Drop the eyeball through, and at this point, you can use your fingers to sort of nudge the skin off of the eyeball. Sounds terrible, huh? Roll the eyeball down, remove your finger, there's the hole I told you about. Tear that off, discard, tie, and you have a rolly eyeball. Whoa! Inside your balloon. That's really cool. Alright, we're going to do another one of those, and I like to trim off the excess. Oh, those are sharp. Those aren't safety scissors, they're unsafety scissors. Alright, grab your other eyeball. That goes on the balloon. Push it inside. I didn't realize this until I started filming, but these bouncy balls have a little layer of some sort of slippery substance on them. Maybe they should be washed off first. All right, pop the inside of the balloon carefully, carefully. Woo! Roll it inside. Tear. Tie. Now, you have 2 eyeballs inside 2 balloons. Take the knot end, twist a small bubble, knot into the other one, small bubble, twist those 2 together, and now, spiral. And these eyeballs have a little bit of weight to them. Alright, spiral, spiral, spiral. At this point, one's usually longer, you sort of have to cheat that. Twisting it around more, twist the 2 ends, and essentially you're done. But this is a see-through balloon, and we like colorful balloons, so that's where the reds come in. These don't really add anything to it, maybe a little bit more structural rigidity, but mostly they're for color. You tie the 2 knots together of your 2 160s, wrap them around, and it's hard to see, but they go in that groove down each side of the spiral. Locks in there really nice. Okay. Other side. Whoa. Twist the ends. And at this point, if you don't want these hanging off, you can pop them. Pop them? Yeah, good. Tie the 2 ends together. Voila. Now you have this terrible twisted eye thing. They can race around like this. Whoa! Not to be used for a gambling device, but you're just gonna have to cut this at some point because I'm just gonna keep playing with that. It's really cool. All right, back to you, Frank. Well, it wouldn't be a Halloween episode if we didn't introduce some new Halloween designs.
Absolutely.
So we could either do some more zombies, or we can show you some new stuff that just came out.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. No, not zombies, not zombies.
Let's do something new. All right. First, we need some ordinary balloons. Help me out, just like on the cooking shows. Bam! Kick it up a notch. All right. And now we have to add some Halloween fun. We have our mad scientist chemicals. We have a yellow, we have an orange, a blue, a red, a green.
Don't worry, they are prescription.
Absolutely. Are they from the little clinic? All right, I'll let you pick out a color here.
Let's go with, we're low on red, let's go ahead and use it.
Okay. Finish off the red.
Finish off.
Now, for Halloween, you have to have red. You have to have blood, vampires, what else is red?
Strawberry shortcake is creepy enough, yeah.
All right, you mix all the red and all the balloons, and you know what we've made? A mess.
Yeah,
we need another color.
Okay, let's go with blue.
Blue. All right, I'll let you do the blue there.
Right, blue, awesome.
You have to have blue in Halloween because
I said so.
Right, and also blueberry cereal. I don't know. All right. How is it?
Colorful.
Awesome. All right, so we have our red, our blue, our balloons. Let's do one more color.
Yellow.
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 Yellow. Love yellow. Ew. Are you sure we want yellow?
What is it? Is it
It's
what I think it is?
Yeah, it's a sample. It's
banana
juice, of course. Banana juice.
Okay.
There we go. Some yellow. All right. And let's call it a day. We'll mix it up. You want to throw the lid on there.
All right. Throw the lid on.
And do we have a magic wand or anything we want to wave? All right.
wand.
We'll do this. We'll have all the viewers at home. Go ahead. Throw the lid on.
Throw the lid
All
on.
the viewers at home, take both hands. Wiggle your fingers. We're going to use your magic. We can see you. All right, good. Wiggle your fingers. We're going to say the magic words, Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
And we have our Halloween balloons. Go ahead, lift the lid. Throw the switch.
That's not Halloween. That's here.
Dude, they're putting the Christmas decorations out way too early. All right. Get those out of there. Get those.
Dude, that's Santa Claus.
And the snowman. Luckily, there's no yellow snowman. All right, get those out. All right, we have 2 more colors. We have orange and we have green. I'll take the orange. You take the green.
All right.
What do you have? That looks like pickle juice.
Oh, it smells
Ooh.
like pickle juice. And
That's last year's pumpkin juice. All right.
Some
Cheers.
cheers.
Add a little bit there. And a little bit more.
and
Chug, chug, chug. That's not pickle juice. All right. Throw the lid on. And now, we need everyone at home, put both hands up in the air, wiggle your fingers, wiggle, wiggle. Wait, if you're not wearing deodorant, hands down here. There it goes. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. We're going to use everyone's magic. And the magic word's Happy Halloween. Ready? A 1, a 2, a 3. Happy
Halloween!
Should we show them?
We should. What do we have?
Tune in next week. All right.
Okay, no.
Let's see. New Halloween balloon. Hey, we got
They
new
made it!
shipment.
Yay!
All right, we've got witch balloons.
Which
see.
balloon?
Which one? Witch balloons.
Oh, that one. Okay.
And go ahead.
And we got the venerable zombie balloon.
We should do an episode on those.
We should one of these days.
And of course, you've seen the Dracula. They've been out for a while.
Oh, and the Frankie Monster one. Oh, I love the
New
Frankie
balloon.
Monster one. It's a brand new one.
Yeah, I bought one bag of those. I'm almost through the bag. I
Yeah.
love the Frankenstein. And this weird little guy. Do you have him on your side? Oh, I have him over here.
You have them over there.
We both independently found this at a party place in the city. I guess we can say Party City.
Yeah.
Party City, and that's not fully inflated. These get big. We love one of those. Don't make me laugh now. Boom! Check that guy out. Whoa. Ah! It's like the scream balloon. Oh.
That was the balloon, not me.
All right. What else we got there?
Eyeballs.
Eyeballs. Those aren't balloons.
I don't even know where those came from.
But yeah, we want to talk about some of the new prints. Of course, you've seen the skeletons. I don't call this a Halloween print. That's a year-round.
Yeah, that's a year-round
Love
thing. That's
skeletons.
for pirates. That's for making just a skeleton in general, because kids always love a skeleton.
Right.
And if you get one in the neighborhood of a 6 to 7 year old and you tell them they have a skeleton inside them, they kind of freak out a little bit.
Which you don't enjoy that at all, right?
No, not in the least.
All right, I'll let you do the next one. You have the fun ones over
Okay,
there on your
we
side.
got the witch from Qualitex.
5-inch round, and those are in standard orange.
Yes, they come in an orange and a 100-count bag.
That's almost a weird color, but color choice. Because if you make the witch, you want green. But I
Right.
understand where they're going because there's so much
The
more.
vampire's green, the Frankie's green,
Alien.
alien.
You know, and I would have even gone with a winter green just to change it up. But these may make their way into an assortment pack. That might be what they're doing there. You have these two colors. Usually they come in 3s. Oh, there's a Happy Jack out. No, that's a Continental private reserve. But Happy Jack. Oh no, Happy Jack is
Happy
standard.
Jack is
but there's
standard.
a new
Yeah, there's a new
new
one.
pumpkin from
Yeah.
Continental. All right. See, you saved me a comment that we
I
have
know.
to. All right. Oh, I'll go next.
Send your corrections to Balloon Blast. No.
Directly to Sam. And they have the pink pirates, of course. These are Continental exclusive, and they have blacks, which I don't think we have up here.
I don't think we do it. No,
All right.
we do not.
What else on your side?
I've got the skulls. I got the Frankie monsters. I got Iloom's light up balloon faces.
You know what? I have some aliens. We couldn't find them, but I haven't opened these yet. You want to give them a shot? See what they
Let's
do?
come up and see what happens.
Awesome.
These are childproof.
Adult proof.
I'm only an adult in the legal sense of the word, sir.
Adult
Alright.
child proof.
And
Oh, that's a
what do the instructions
amazing
say?
packaging there. That's pretty
Right.
elaborate.
What do
They
the instructions say?
it says popping is not recommended.
Right. Okay. Cool.
It actually says that. Stick deflation sticker over balloon knot and cut with scissors. What? And it says adults only. All right. Really, who reads instructions? All right.
Well, that's after you inflate it. I'm assuming.
Huh.
So we.
So there's a little
Pull
LED
that.
inside there. You know, maybe that's why you read instructions, because I just broke mine.
I can't even see if it's lighting up.
That can't
Oh,
be
there it is.
Is it?
It's lit up.
Studio lights.
It says to inflate to 9 inches maximum.
Alright. It says to trim the knot after for some reason. I'll turn mine inside out.
You gotta
See
put
what
the
the
sticker on first, sir.
Alright, you do.
That's
Just want to see what the mechanism is. It's
I bet it's an LED.
Well, yeah, it might be. Alright, you know what? You get 5, 6 of
You can
these.
see past these studio lights. You can see these are probably a lot of fun at nighttime decorating events or just
I like the print.
to play, yeah.
I mean, I don't know that they, what were these, $2, $3? But, I don't know, pretty cool.
At that point, you're basically paying for the LEDs anyway.
Right. So the sticker just,
It sticks
What's
on, and I
weird.
don't know what it's for. I think it's to...
you know, we can't spoon feed you guys. You're gonna have to do this one on your own.
Yeah.
I bought these from Walmart around last Halloween, so they're probably out there again. Aliens, happy faces, maybe some other stuff. Let's see if we can zoom in on that one.
Scott, these things are fun.
Enough! Frankenstein's sick of this crap. It's time to end this madness.
Yeah.
Actually,
it's been a lot of fun, though.
it has been fun. But you know what? It's not really over.
No, because we have another Halloween episode coming out next week.
Right, so, and then the 4-part, and then the 4-part Thanksgiving extravaganza.
Yay!
I might be making that up. Or we might do it just to spite ourselves.
This is true.
Anyway, I think that's enough. He's Frankenstein.
He's Scott Tripp.
He's Sam Cummings.
And you've been watching the Balloon Blast video show.
Tune in next week.
Thanks, guys.
Are we done?
I think we're done.
If you could cancel a YouTube show.
You think that one jumped a shark?
I was working at a party late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight when the blues from my Swifty bag began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, they did the blast! They did the balloon blast! The balloon blast! It was a YouTube smash! The balloon blast! With Scott Tripp and Sam Cummings! Balloon blast! Happy Halloween!
Well, we're through filming. Now
Wait,
it's time for
wait.
editing and,
I have an idea for another zombie.
wait, you have more zombie ideas?
I do.
Alright, you know what? That's cool, but first, I need you to get on this motorcycle. Okay?
Okay.
Jump over this shark.
Aww.